today chatting with Claire. We're just having a little chat about the Monty Hub. And I don't know, we've got just over a week to get the money in to secure the property on Mountain View Road. Most excited about in terms of, well, for instance, on the 31st, if we have the money, what will it feel like for you?
Really looking forward to securing the property and knowing that that site remains in the community, essentially as it is, as a place of gathering and a place of connection, and a place that welcomes everyone. And I feel like I have joked that I'm really looking forward to the day when we do secure the funds, just to have a quiet little moment at the place and look at those beautiful trees and think of all of the wonderful things that are going to happen there.
Yep, awesome.
Great response for everyone in the community. We've had a great group of people come up around this project, from one person seeing the for sale sign to, you know, the group of people who are working on it day in, day out. The community have come and given us everything that they can. All of the conversations that we've had, all of the social media likes and shares, the beautiful rendition of the song that its name escapes me, community. And this is a need and an ask that has been made in many different iterations in Montmorency. I've only been here for six odd years, and there's a whole history of people who have really strong connections to the place and to community. And I feel like we're the current iteration of that need for community and looking out for each other and valuing those things that aren't so tangible, and the things that perhaps during COVID times we've all kind of really sought, because we're all distanced from each other. So that physical distance, I think a physical place where we can meet, and that it's a free kind of place, that you don't need to be a certain kind of person or have a certain skill set or have lots of money. It's just there for the community as a place of meeting, is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and you know what I've loved about just talking to people. As soon as people find out, you know, because sometimes people live under a rock and they just find out now, and it's been, you know, going around for what, 7-8 months. And people go, oh my God, and they're so excited about it. So you can't assume that everyone knows it's happening. That's one thing. So spreading the word would be really helpful. But what I love about Monty, I've been in this area for 30 years this year, but in Monty about 15. And it really is the sort of place that once you come here, you'll never want to leave. I can say that for sure. And what I love about Monty is that it didn't have to, like the whole COVID thing, or, you know, any bad things that happen. It's not like we need a crisis for this community to get together. We've shown that, just, you know, because this hasn't come out of crisis, this whole project. And it's just amazing how many people have come together and given so much time, yourself included, Claire. I hate to think how many hours you've put in, you know. And it's just amazing what people can achieve. If you actually look at the amount of money that has been raised, it is quite a feat to come up with, you know, it's going to be close to $3 million to make this project work. And we're so close. So we really just want people to help us push it over the line. That's basically what we're asking, isn't it?
Absolutely. And not everyone has a personality like mine, where you see a thing like this and you're like, oh, interesting, I want to be a part of it, and then make myself a part of it. It takes different people, different introductions and different kind of connections in order to feel that they can try something new. It's a pretty, a part of the project is really knowable, and I think most people can understand it, but there are parts of it that I think, you know, shared ownership of a place, shared responsibility for making something happen. These are things that we don't talk about in probably the community as much as we could. We're all, you know, in our own little bubbles, trying to pay off our own mortgages or make it, you know, make it in another context. So I think that's the really exciting part for me, that through the connection of a place and caring for a place and investing in a place, you are investing in the people. And already I've met so many people in Monty who, under any other circumstances, I might not stop and talk to, or I might not have, might not see eye to eye on different kind of values. And yet, you know, we can know that this project, that the shared value in this project means that we can kind of get over some of those other barriers that might exist.
Definitely. And I think one more thing that people probably should realize, it's not actually just about giving money. If you don't, not everyone has spare cash. Some people don't even have $10, you know, free in their pocket. So just spreading the word, and even offering to, you know, do something towards the project can make a difference. Just telling one other person, or putting something up on social media, or I don't know, just, or even if you know, have any contacts, if you know someone with a spare, you know, $500,000, let us know.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the amazing thing, like all of the conversations, all of the people, I can't go to Weir Street without having a chat about the hub or seeing someone that I've connected with the hub, and that's a nice feeling. It's great to be out and about and see the community talking about it, to see the signs, to see that there's desire in the community for it. We just are at the crunch time, and obviously COVID has restricted our ability to get out in the community to probably have some of those conversations one-on-one, or to help people who aren't quite sure what the offer is, or might be balking at it. Hey, give us $5,000. We understand people just don't have that money lying around, but at this point, small contributions from the community will really make a difference to getting us the property.
Great. Awesome. Thanks for having a chat.